Alright, I think this will actually be my first real video of today. So if anybody's new watching this, bro, I'm not going to take the time to explain myself, but this journey is actually just all over the place. Anyways, it's another day, and it's probably about 5 o'clock. This is weird. Like, usually I would be going to work Monday through Thursday, or at least 1 or 2 days Monday through Thursday. But now I decided to go all in on the business and quit the job. And like, it's hard because like I'm not actively making any money right now. Like I could be, but like I have to choose where to spend my time. And I'm choosing to spend my time building something that will make me a lot more money and allow me to scale versus like spending my time somewhere that like I could make money but like not scale. You know what I'm saying? Like the obvious answer is to go to something that you can scale. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But basically I'm trying to onboard creators into my creator program. And I've made a creator program before. It was a website, not an app. And this one's an app. The website worked decently. I ended up onboarding like 8 creators and got them to all work for me over a period of time. And I was paying them, a couple $100s a month, even a few $100s a week. And it was pretty decent, I wasn't profitable, and that's the reason why I canceled it, and I ended up going to organic. And then I found a way to make videos organically that ended up working a little bit and made me like $2,000-3,000 a month. And then I got bombarded with summer, a couple of different things like graduation parties, weddings, stuff like that, And now I'm finally back in North Carolina for the month of July, and I have the opportunity to lock in. So I chose to quit my job and to spend every waking hour working on this creator program and on this business and on this app. So at this point, it's a Tuesday. Yesterday was, I would almost like to call it my first day DMing people. Prior to yesterday, so like Saturday and Sunday, I was not sending any DMs or reaching out to any creators. I was just simply doing work on the program. Nobody was in it. And then like that last week, like Thursday and Friday, I was like sending DMs, but it was kind of like putting my fingers out there, like, 25 DMs a day, nothing too crazy. And then, Saturday and Sunday, I was working, spending money, creating the program to make it better. And then Monday and Tuesday, Tuesday's today. Monday, I ended up sending quite a few DMs on my account, and that account has like almost 1,000 followers. It has a lot of viral videos. It's pretty much my main account when it comes to posting content for the app. And I was trying to send DMs to as many people as I could, and it started blocking me pretty early. Like, I have probably like actually sent a DM to like 45 people. And then I've sent probably another 45 DMs that just got like errored and said like, oh, you've sent too many too fast, and like 45 were there. And I was like, my thought process was like, that's fine because I can just go back when they like allow me to send DMs again and just press the resend button and it'll automatically send them a DM. But I don't know what it is, because I woke up this morning and I'm still not allowed to send DMs to anybody. And I asked ChatGPT about it, and it told me like, oh, it could be up to 24 to 48 hours. And I thought that was ridiculous because it's only ever been a maximum of like 3 hours for me on my main account when I was, trying to reach out to people on the old creator program. But then I realized when I was trying to reach out to people on the old creator program, I was using my account that I like have all my friends on. Like I was using an account that had like 100 followers. It had my profile picture on it, no videos, just reposts. And like, my girlfriend would send me TikToks on that account and stuff, and it would have my like personal For You page on it. And for whatever reason, I could send so many DMs on that without getting like shadow banned from sending DMs. And then like 3 hours later, I could send them again. But for whatever reason, this account, even though it has almost 1,000 followers, I have multiple videos that have gone pretty viral, and it's the account that I spend most of my time on. and it's getting a lot of views per video, they just don't care. They just don't seem to care, and I can't really send a lot of DMs without getting restricted for 24 to 48 hours. So it sucks. And so my thought process, knowing that and thinking that, was like, okay, well, why don't I just send the DMs on my main account again? It has like 100 followers, and I follow everybody else on it. And the reason why that's an issue is because obviously, like, it's just not a very well credited account, right? Like, it's a picture of me with my shirt off facing the sun, so you just see my back in the profile picture, and it's like, oh, we'll just change the profile picture. I have 123 followers, and anytime anybody goes to my profile, instead of seeing videos, because I don't have any posted, they just see my reposts. And I'm not going to unrepost every single video that I've reposted, because I probably reposted like hundreds of videos. So, and then on top of that, I'm telling them like, hey, I was looking for creators to join my creator program, and like, the content is on this account, not the account that I'm DMing you off of, and that's just confusing. The whole idea behind it is just confusing if like you don't see the account. And like when I tell people like go to the account, they don't want to take the time to like copy the link or like see what letters are in the username and then search it up and then try to find it. They just are like, okay, well, I want the money, so like how do I get started? What's like, just tell me what exactly I'm getting myself into. And it's like, I already told you, when you have the information to check out everything yourself, you just don't want to, and it's just annoying. So it's just a struggle, I don't even know what to say or do about it, because it's just like, I can send DMs on other accounts, but it just doesn't make sense to. And the one account that I want to send the DMs off of is getting restricted from sending DMs like every 24 hours. And the only other form of outreach that I can think of off TikTok is like making content myself, which doesn't even sound that great. So my laptop is at like literally 2% right now, 1%. But I'm gonna try to go to my program, see if there's anybody inside of it that's new, just so I can check. So we have Woodsland Basil, Nathan Gatu, Luke Peskok, Arthur Glaudsky. So Luke Peskok and Arthur are like two people that have been in the program the longest. Now Luke was just somebody who joined today. So Arthur's definitely the one that's the best, because he's actually posted 15 videos and nobody else has posted a single video. Luke Peskok, or whatever his name is, like, he hasn't sent a DM, he hasn't sent a message. Nathan hasn't, Woodlands hasn't, but those are 3 accounts that came to the program today. So in hindsight, that looks amazing for me, right? They took the time to enter in their full name and email and to give me their payout method and to watch the 2-minute VSL video and get entered inside of the program, right? But they haven't sent me a message. They, to my knowledge, haven't downloaded any photos. To my knowledge, haven't even made a new account or any of this, or made any video submissions. So I guess I'm probably going to have to obviously send them the first message of our conversation to get them started. But like, yeah, they're not even inputting their TikTok handles in. Like, they're just there. They're not checking off tasks. Nathan, let's just see if I can get to his real quick. Yeah, he hasn't done that either. I don't even know who Nathan is. Luke hasn't put his handle in there either. You know what I'm saying? It's so weird, because every time I make a new creator program, it's literally always like, like one person, the first person who ever joins the program, is like the best creator in the program for like its whole lifetime. It's so weird. Anyways, I don't know, I don't want to yap about random stuff, but my neighbors are like literally like, there's less than like 25 yards between that neighbor and the neighbor on the other side of my house, and like they're just outside in their backyard 24/7, and so am I. And so it's just like, I feel like I need to keep my voice down, which is crazy because I'm in my backyard. But anyways, so She's looking at me over there too. Anyways, so what I'm thinking about is, how am I supposed to reach out to people and send DMs to people if TikTok won't let me? And I think it's unreasonable to expect myself to send hundreds of DMs on my account that doesn't have any videos, trying to get them to like join a program to make videos. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, unless I tell them like, hey, you want to join my creator program, you'd be posting our content for us. It's like gym slideshows. Just download the app and see for yourself, you know? And anyways, so I don't even know, bro. I'm just depressed, honestly, because like I probably just sent like 75 DMs. It was what it feels like. And I'm getting these random people message me back like, oh, what is this? What is that? And it's like, bro, I told you, just please work. And it's like, oh, well, I saw 3 new creators in the program today. Dog, I don't even think they knew what they were getting themselves into when they signed up and when they downloaded the app. It's just terrible. So, moral of the story, I need to DM these people off of an account that has the videos on it, an account that's well established as far as followers and views go, and I need an account that I can actually send DMs off of without getting blocked. So whatever that's going to take. But anyways, maybe there's a different way I can do it or something. I don't know. I got 250 views on the first slideshow that I ended up posting on one of my accounts. Now, 250, 300 views on the slideshow video is not very good whatsoever. But also, I was like pushing it out to a niche of people that were into like young audience, sad gym fitness content. So like, I wouldn't assume that they would be super interested in it to begin with. But after I started posting a few more slideshows every day, like that one, and even across multiple accounts, hopefully the videos start getting more views on average, and hopefully they will actually work, you know? Like, screw reaching out to, like, you know, a whole bunch of individual people every day. Like, how about I just make content organically and get people to come to me, and like, screw it, you know? Even if like 50% of the people that download the app and join the program never make a single video or become a creator with any potential, like, I have 25, 50, 75, 80, 100, 150 creators in the program. And, you know, at that point, it doesn't matter how many aren't posting. I have a lot that are in the program posting. So I'm just trying to think right now. It's very important to me what this will do. I think that manifestation is kind of the way out here and the key. It always has been in times like this. And so I want to take my time here in a minute after I end this video to just think about, like, in the position that I am in, what would the version of myself that's where I want to be do? Or what would he be doing, you know? Like, I view myself as in, like, oh, what would the version of Porter, myself, be doing if, you know, he already had a whole bunch of creators inside his program making content for him. Like, what would it look like if he was posting these slideshows on every account and they were getting views, and, you know, he was doing this 24/7 and people were coming to the program because of it, so much so to the point where, like, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. I hate freaking taking my time to respond to people that respond to me and knowing that they're just like a waste of my time. It's crazy to me how, like, people can go down the route of like becoming a WAP clipper for like a streamer, and like then you message them and they act like they're like an alien. Like, they're just like have no common sense. It's ridiculous. But anyways, it's 5 o'clock right now, and I didn't end up hanging out with my friends. They told me that they wanted to hang out today. Cooper said he works at a farmer's market, and London said he's doing a job interview for a bowling alley. So that's cool. But like, I'm just over here trying to work this stuff out and not getting anywhere with it. And I feel like a bum sitting upstairs in my room, in the dark on my bed, just like trying to figure this out on my laptop and my phone. But I'm telling you, man, I'm going to manifest, and here soon, I don't know in how long, I'm not going to make a prediction or an estimate, but here soon enough, I will be in the position where hopefully I am making 15 to 24 slideshows a day across multiple different accounts, trying to gather people inside of my creator program to post content for me. And I guess we'll just see, I'm always going to keep my Matthew Lives account, the one that I'm DMing people off of, that has 1,000 followers, that has a decent amount of viral videos, because it'll kind of explain to them what the content looks like well enough. But I think that the creator program, enough people will run through it, through the slideshow content, to the point where like it'll filter them out on their own, like, are you comfortable and willing to post content like this? Are you not? Will you be? Whatever, Now that I think about it, I'm starting to think about, like, with the slideshow content, if the majority of the people are coming from the slideshow content, and I get quite a few people to start downloading the app every day because of the slideshows, like, can I expect to, like, put a questionnaire in place? Like, are you okay with posting this type of content? Will you post this content 3 times a day? Will you post it spaced 2 hours apart, aiming for times 1 p.m., 3 p.m., and 1 p.m., 5 p.m., and 8 p.m.? Will you care about studying creators and going viral? Stuff like that, And if people can answer those questions and they're worth being in the program, and they almost made like a promise to themselves to just get that far anyways. So, but yeah, man, I just want to say, stuck in a really weird position where I don't think the slideshows are going to help much. I can't DM anybody. And so it's like, what do? How do I outreach to people? So, anyways, I'm going to get to journaling, manifestation, charge that laptop back up, and then I think we'll work on posting slideshows, I guess.